Hey everyone, I'm Rather Incoherent, back from more Subnautica, and while our plan is still what I set out to do yesterday, that is to say I'm going to go to the eastern mushroom forest in the bulb zone and finish up this life pod, I believe, there's a first step that I didn't realize I was able to do. We can make the Cyclops now, and that's going to make it so much easier to carry around the endless amounts of shit that I want to collect. So sadly, even though we just upgraded the Seamoth basically to the endgame, I'm probably not using it today, because that's far away. I don't want to make 100 trips back and forth. This is just more convenient for that purpose. They are much prettier at night. Alright, let's go get in this ridiculous thing. Reacquaint ourselves with just how you do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, this is the Cyclops, alright. It's just been a while. Hey, I forget how big this thing is on the inside. It's ridiculous. Thanks for making the 6 power cells for free. I really appreciate that. I could make some of this stuff. I think I probably do want the Cyclops engine efficiency module, just so that I don't have to do anything with this very often. Although that raises the question of where the upgrade slots actually are. I'm gonna guess they're just on the other side? Yes. You know, I think I was given that already by something else, wasn't I? Oh, right, yeah, the Cyclops can carry the Seamoth with it. It's not a choice. God, I forgot how cool this thing is. Yeah, I was totally given one of those for free and didn't need to make it myself. I guess I'll go see if they stack. Spoilers, I know they're not going to. In which case, the second one has just become garbage unless I lose my Cyclops, which is not a thing I want to think about happening. Christ, it's big. I just forget how ridiculous this thing is. Can you take 2? Yes, but the second one does nothing. Yep. Well, that's gonna have to go back in the base then. However, there is some cool stuff I should mention that has changed a little bit involving the Cyclops, or more accurately involving how the Cyclops interacts with the rest of your base. First, let's go grab our Seamoth. We're gonna dock this with the Cyclops as soon as we figure out where the docking area is. Bump into it like I literally always do. And now that we're here, we're gonna figure out how to drive this thing again. We've got lights, internal lights. Basically only ever press those if I'm trying to make it look like the thing is offline. Is there anything else in here I need to know? This is how I check for leeches and breaches. Oh, right, yes. Now, I don't mean to be a cynic, but your name is Cyclops1. Try not to live up to it. Okay, so over here on Pilot Sub, this is where I turn the engine on.
Powering up.
This is the heat generation, the health. This is how I go to cameras. Left click to toggle its light, right click to exit. Silent running, which is how I try to be ignored, I think, without actually fully shutting it off. I thought you were either going or... Okay, so once I set this, I'm actually able to stop. For some reason, I thought if I had these clicked, it just kept going. Now I need to be using the cameras as I'm going down. Not to this base. Where's my real base? No, no, no. My real base is over here, and you might notice there's a weird thing on top of that hallway that was A, and not there before, and B, is also new from mods. That is the Cyclops docking module, and we're gonna see just how it works. When I get close enough to it, I should autopilot into it. It's just that, getting close to it's a little bit hard because I forgot that I need to be looking forward to line myself up with this.
It's low.
I would like to go up and not down, please. Up and not down, please. Does spacebar not go up? What's happening? I'm a little bit confused. How do I go up? Does it just not do up? Oh. I think I got close enough to engage the autopilot that docks you. Is that it? Because I'm just like very slowly drifting forward with no instructions on my end. And I've been fighting against it, wondering why nothing's happening. Yes.
Powering down.
Didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to get off. And I think I might have just undocked. Nope, I didn't. Good, we're fine. Don't want all that on my screen. So yeah, now there's a docking module. I didn't realize I was autopiloting towards it. I was wondering why all my controls are broken. But aside from that, we're good. This isn't good. I don't like seeing it. I don't like thinking about it. I've pretty much been taking all of the crystalline sulfur I get and just selling it straight back to Altera because I feel like it's cheating to use it. Not sure if that's like sensible because crystalline sulfur is not even that hard to get or that far away, but I just don't like having resources that I shouldn't have access to yet. That actually works surprisingly well. Like that just looks sensible and well done. These could do with being a little bit higher up, I guess, but that's fine. Oh, I never named my prawn. Well, I guess getting him into the moon pool would be a little bit hard, wouldn't it? That's fair. No, it wouldn't. I can do this. Worst case scenario is I'm gonna spend some time on the bottom of the ocean and I'm wrong. We jump over here to get our thrusters. Let our thrusters fully come back online. We just thrust at the moon pool from here, right? Yeah, easy peasy. Now getting out of the moon pool could be a problem, but getting into it, not so much. As always, yellow base, black everything else, prawn suit 1. Not to be a cynic, but I don't believe you're gonna last too long. Unlike the other two, I'm probably wrong about this one. I don't think the prawn suit's gonna die. Alright, now to see if we can actually get this thing to go left immediately, or right rather. Yes, I immediately have my jump jets on, but they're running out very quickly. I'm not gonna make it, I think. Oh no, I totally did make it. Nice. Well, in that case, I'll be back with you once I have this on top of the moon pool and myself inside of the Cyclops. To get off of it, I believe I just press E while on this.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, you press E to undock, and now we should be able to hold spacebar and move around and stuff. Even though I'm pressing W, we're moving backwards. Maybe there's a mandatory undocking sequence you have to go through. Okay. We're fine. I don't even know what you're talking about. We're going up. There's nothing here. It's occurred to me there's some stuff I need to do before I leave. Namely, I need to make some plants in case we can't find titanium where we're going. Seems unlikely. They hold a singular barbell on each. Actually, that's so gross to replant them. I have to go through so many boxes. I'm not doing that. Now, unfortunately, these can't really be that close to the edge. And I don't want to make a big planter, so it's either these in an awkward spot or the big planter. And the big planter is, well, as you can see, a little bit inconveniently large. It can go here and relatively never be in the way because you just run around it. I guess that's fine. And besides, it may as well be capable of feeding a comically large number of people instead of just the one it needs to feed. Now, something I realized when I was doing this a second ago is this is not where I want the Cyclops to dock. And more importantly, it's just not even how I want the Cyclops to dock. We're going to change this out to a T-junction. You know what? It's not going to be able to dock on the edge of the T-junction, but that's fine, I guess. We're just going to have to continue it. And now we can draw out the Cyclops docking thing here. Is it ugly and out of place? Yes. Does it work? Actually, maybe not. It seems appropriate that you would dock the Cyclops over here, next to this thing. You know, on the moon pool. Why is that jelly ray so fast? What's wrong with you? I see that all the time. It doesn't look like they're being shot by physics. It just looks like they're fast, because they turn while they're doing it. I've got no idea which mod is causing that, or if it's a base game bug with this version of Subnautica. Just terrifying every time. Anyway, now we have the docking module over here, which just feels more appropriate. And a resource I know we're not going to have where we're going is fiber mesh, which I need to make a bed, and that is a mandatory thing to have on the Cyclops. As it's just the Cyclops, we'll make a do with a slightly smaller bed, I think. No reason to put a double bed in this and make everything messy. There we go. That's all the way in the edge. And then the important thing that we also need to make is the fabricator. I would put a, what's it called? I would put a radio in here, but we're so late into the game, the radio will never have anything to tell me. I'll actually make a second copy of the fabrication station, or the modification station, rather. I guess it's just going to go over here, somewhere. It's very finicky for some reason, but it's fine. You can be there. You don't need to be all the way in the back. If I can make a first aid manufacturer, that would be a good idea as well. We're gonna need at least one battery cell charger on our journeys. Perhaps the most important thing, I will be making an Autosort locker and Autosort receptacles in this base. Have I just never opened this door? Or does it not remember that it's been opened? No, I've definitely opened these, I just didn't remember that it's been opened. Fair enough. So now we have 2 Autosort lockers, we have a farm started, we have a bed fabricator, or modification station, battery charger, medkit fabricator. I wouldn't mind a second medkit fabricator, honestly. But I need more fiber mesh, that's fine, I can do that pretty quickly. Those will eventually be a full garden, I don't need to mess with it. Is this just customization? Oh, it's for the sea moth! Right, yeah, fair enough. In case you're confused what that was the DockedVehicleStorageAccess mod. That lets me access the sea moth's inventory without actually, you know, going into the sea moth. Alright, with this done, I think that's just about everything we need for this place to be quote-unquote nice. It's at the very least definitely sufficient. We have everything we genuinely need. I just don't know if we might need more. I'll make a decoy cabinet, fine. I don't need it. But I'll go make some decoys, put them in the cabinet, load the torpedo tube, no reason not to. I guess since we don't have the perimeter defense system, this is actually very helpful. Like, we can't shock off Reapers. We can just go dead, it'll be fine, right? Load the decoy. And I think that's it. I think we're ready to get going. For the Cyclops' first incredibly awkward journey, because, I've just learned I can't open my map while hiding in Cyclops, and it broke my heart. God, that sucks. It's fine, we aren't going to be doing much exploring inside the Cyclops, but the issue we face now is to go in this direction requires us to take our Cyclops through the safe shallows, which is gonna suck. It's honestly such a hassle that after all this, I might just be like, we'll use the Cyclops next time and get in my Seamoth. There's no resource I specifically need to harvest. I'm really just going over there to get some plant samples, to get some eggs, to get that life pod, some Rex. Nothing I need to carry back. So yeah, actually, after all of this base building, I'm not going to be using this. I'm turning it off, and I'm getting in my Seamoth and going the original way. Because honestly, I guess I should dock it instead, huh? Oh, fine. But yeah, honestly, there's just, I can't see anything in here, it's so dark. There's not really a reason to bring this with me for this trip. I guess since everything is offline, I have to start it over here to turn it online.
Powering up.
Yeah, now this is here. Okay. Let's get our cameras on to figure out where the docking tube is. I'm looking backwards right now. It just took me a second to get back in the habit of looking forward along this as my guide instead of just doing whatever I wanted. Hey, docking thing. Why are you missing your top bits and not auto-docking me? What's going on, friends? Because I built a vertical connector instead? Yeah, that would be a reason for it not to work, fair enough. I need lubricant or lead. Definitely lubricant, I'm always out because I put all of it in the drills every time. Alright, I got sidetracked handling all of my silly Altera Field Trader Studio stuff. But now that I've done all of that, I should be able to hop back in my Cyclops, dock it, and finally leave. This has just been a pointless side quest since we're not actually using the damn thing. But it's a side quest we needed to do eventually, right? I think I'm gonna have to get out of range of it. No, I'm out of control right now, I think. Yeah, I'm autopiloting over to it very awkwardly because I'm not doing anything and we're still moving. No, we've stopped moving. Whenever I try to move left, it just sort of rips the control away from me and then stops. If I come down from over here, surely it like recognizes that it can dock and just because I was coming at it too vertically. What do you want from me? I'm not sure why it's refusing to dock here. Let's assume that it's got something to do with being built in a location where it doesn't actually fit. And I can immediately build some solutions to this. because that vertical connector probably connects to this. That's why they look so similar. So I'm willing to bet that any problems I have with this being attached, I can fix by going out one further tile, then going up with a vertical connector instead of just directly up with the Cyclops bit, and then docking the oh, it doesn't actually connect. Well, I had a little bit of undue faith in the mod, I guess. If they could make it connect to this, that would be a really cool update that I would thoroughly support, because it would fix the problem I'm having currently. I think the issue is that, like, right there it was thinking when I autopilot in, it'll clip here, and it probably would have. That's probably true. I wanted to go up another level just to be sure and have less to worry about, but let's see if it works now. Because it was clearly in autopilot range, and then something was breaking and it was refusing to go any further. So, we come towards it. I don't think we're autopiloting right now. That's a vertical connector again. What's fucking wrong with me? Alright, for real this time, right? I've let go. Are we gonna autopilot in? We hit it. That makes me think that I was already in range of it. So I just need to back off out of range of it so it understands that it's allowed to dock with me. Am I autopiloting right now? I think so. In a way that doesn't make any sense. Dude, I don't know what's going on here. Look, I'm just gonna keep building this further until it works and figure out what the issue is, because I want to understand what's happening. Okay, Cyclops docking hatch. Do you work this time? Dude, I don't know what's going on. Like, it says it's autopiloting right now. I don't have control, but the last several times it's done this, it hasn't actually connected. It looks like it's actually docking this time. Yeah, that's an actual dock for once. Okay, I want to get up to the outside and see what this looks like. I don't want to cancel the dock. I want to get off of the driver's seat. How do I get off the driver's seat if I'm already docked? Do I have to realize it's automatically docking and, like, once that happens, get off the driver's seat before it's docked? This is so jank. I'm sorry, I'm uninstalling the mod. It's been fun. It's a cool idea. But the reality is this just isn't working half as smoothly as it needs to. It doesn't want to connect half the time, and I can't figure out why, because when it did finally connect, it was like not even close to clipping into anything. And now I'm running into problems where when I try to dock with it, it's just like, actually, you can't leave the seat. Pressing E does nothing, and pressing E 3 times clips it out entirely. And at this point, I'm good. It was a minor, unimportant thing, and I've already invested too much time into trying to get it to work, so I'll just call it and not use the mod, sadly. I've got it powered down, we're done with it, but I'm gonna throw the prawn suit inside of it first. Honestly, I can't imagine ever using the Cyclops with the sea moth instead of the prawn. It's mostly a prawn transport in my eyes. In 30 minutes of base building, Cyclops upgrading, and mod troubleshooting later, we're finally ready to actually start our original mission, go to the northeast mushroom forest and bulb zone and hit this life pod. I'll see you there. And we're finally making it to the mushroom forest. I'm not too sure if there's anything in this biome that we need. I was talking about it in a previous video, but without any additional requirements for scans, I think this is where you go for Cyclops pieces and for... One second, I'm gonna adjust my pop-in settings a little bit because I'm pretty sure there are mushrooms over here. And yeah, they just haven't loaded in at all yet. So let me start adjusting those settings. Actually, I'm at maximum underwater range here. I just can't do better than that. I've got to accept them having pop-in when they're that far away. Damn shame. Now we've already got jelly ray eggs. We've already got the moon pool, the Cyclops. Gonna ping and see if there's a Reaper floating above us. I don't think there would be yet, but gotta check. No such thing as too much paranoia when it comes to leviathans, or at least carnivorous ones. Now, I guess I'm gonna keep going east, because I can. Oh, is that the reef back that baits you into thinking you're safe? I know there's one in the game somewhere that is absolutely not safe, and I think it's that one. Yep, it's that one. Alright, that's the bulb zone right there. We're not gonna go to that last bit that's very clearly more the trash zone than the mushroom forest. Are you coming for me? Okay, no. Oh, hi, a twist eel! And it's a singular twist eel for once. How nice. And we're gonna quickly skirt through this mushroom forest edge. It seems like there's not a whole lot left. For the life of me, I can't remember where cuttlefish are at. I feel like there's probably one over here somewhere, and I'm forgetting exactly where. I'm like very confident there's a cave like this somewhere with one in it. That could be in the other mushroom forest though. But it's just reminding me that I'm at the point in the game where it's actually a real concern of mine that I need to go get all the cuttlefish eggs. I'll have to look at my own video about how to do that soon. Just don't remember. I guess we need to scan an amp eel, but that can wait till we're actually in the right zone for it. That is a lot more bulb than I remember, holy shit. For the time being though, let's just head back this way. And just... I'm very confident there's a Reaper nearby. And the fact that I'm not seeing with the ping scares the shit out of me. Fucking Christ, amp eel. Okay, it's the one over there. There's a wreck, like, right here against the mountain, and he's the one above that. He's very far away, though. Was there anything left in the mushroom forest? Like, a little bit in the middle? Oh, man, that gave... My heart is still erratic from that amp eel. Trying to figure out where the Reaper is, not knowing and getting hit while you're thinking, oh shit, where is it? Does not feel good. I don't know why I even bothered scanning when I'm down here. Like, nothing big can get me. The trees will get in the way. Oh wait, is there something in front of me here? Alien event. Oh, I hardly hear. Why do I keep scanning when I'm down here? It's to try to get better visibility. I know that something like this is associated with one of the cuttlefish. And if it's this one, I'm gonna feel so stupid for not finding it. But this looks like an immediate dead end to me. Hi, twist eel. Is like a hole going further down back here or something? No. Okay. Here's said alien vent. And we're almost done knocking out the fog of war over here. Rip ribbon ray, apparently. Yeah, this mushroom forest... Honestly, I haven't even seen a Moonpool bits or Cyclops bits to be sad I'm not getting. I just haven't seen anything. It's not that I haven't been looking, I have, I'm just not seeing anything on the ocean floor. I will take a sample of a tree mushroom while I'm here, though. Looks like I've already scanned them at some point in the past. The sound of my own body clanging mercilessly against the sea moth. For once, it didn't deal damage to me. Alright, we're gonna cut out this way on the southeast edge and get the last bit. Even if the Reaper does come for me, I can easily ping him off. That is the end of the mushroom forest and the beginning of Reaper territory. We need to be further south. I just want to know when he's coming. I don't want to be surprised by it. Oh no, there's a bit of mushroom down here. There he is. He was right next to the Aurora over there. And he still is. Alright, I have to imagine... Oh my god, it counts as mushroom over here? Why? This is most assuredly not a mushroom biome game. What is counting as the mushroom biome? I'm honestly not sure what it's telling me to scan. There's a lot of limestone there. If I were at a point in the game where I needed resources, I would absolutely be interested in that. Ah, it's fine. No, you're supposed to be closer to me than this. Well, that's on cooldown for a second now. I thought he'd be much closer. He attacked for a hot second ago. Just gonna get in the mushrooms and be fine. He was just bluffing, I guess. This is so far from being in the mushroom forest. Fine, I'm just gonna go out there, I'm gonna stop pinging, I'm gonna keep my hand on the other one, on this sap. That way when he does inevitably grab me from behind and give me a brief heart attack, I'll just be able to immediately use the shield and pop him off. It's directly east from here. This is so far from being in the mushroom biome. I know it's not a base part of the game, it's a mod, but you gotta call it a biome, I guess I would call it Crash Zone. It is an awkward border between 3 biomes, admittedly. It's probably the area directly underneath them, huh? Oh, there he is. No. I actually feel kind of impervious to Reapers with that ability. He didn't have time to deal damage. I can just reaction and press it, and it does nothing now. Oh no, he's gonna grab me again. What will I ever do? I might as well scan the ground here while I'm out. Oh. That'll teach me to feel safe against Reapers. Well, I'm gonna go edit that video, see how much time I've taken up, and then I'll get back with you once I've done all the stuff I just did. Which could be a while, because I have to rebuild the Cyclops, basically. Yeah. Alright, so I'm back. I've done everything I need to catch up to where I crashed. And coming around this cliffside, I was noticing it had to be the cuttlefish location when I was in it, but I wasn't too confident. And while I was editing, I was absolutely sure this was it. Ran over myself like you always do. And yes, this little path here on the left, dear God, where are my frames? Game, are you okay? Not sure why this is quite as bad as it is, but it doesn't go down like you'd expect a cave to, it goes up, and this is where the cuttlefish is. You're gonna have to swim around through this maze a little bit, heading generally down. And I think this is it. Yep, that's the cuttlefish. I need to give him a quick scan. Oh, you can't. Well, we'll go hatch him soon. And I wanted to say there was a unique PDA for this area, but I guess not. There we are. But that'll be our first cuttlefish of the run, and I don't think we passed any others. Like, we've technically been to the Degassi Sea Base, but not really. We had a whole, half of a second before we drowned there. Can I get this? No. Now, I am having a little bit of a hard time finding my way back out, as always. Hilariously, in the video where I was showing all 5 locations, I just cut out from me leaving, which makes it seem like I was fumbling with it there, too. No, seriously, though, how do I get out? It must be from a lower chamber than that? Yes, there we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, coming over to the map, you can see I've gone all the way to every edge of this biome, and this is very clearly not the mushroom forest. This is just mean to people like me who need to clear their whole map. This is thoroughly Crash Zone. I also went a ways further out. Now, our objective is this wreck and that life pod. Let's get to it. That'd be the wreck. I didn't even process what it was for a second. I was just staring at it, trying to make sense of it, even though I knew I was going to a wreck. And something worth mentioning that I did off camera when I was rebuilding, I looked through the upgrades and I saw an upgrade that I didn't even know existed. Could you not? Why are you people like this? Abort! Get it out of here, it's not safe. Is my sea moth actually safe if I leave it here? So far, crab snakes are the only thing I've seen that attacked an empty sea moth, so I think it should be fine if I leave it here.
Activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
It's just not very safe in these parts, is it? Anyway, rather than showing it to you on account of the nonsense that's happening around here, I'm just going to tell you about it. I'm using a new upgrade for the sea moth in place of a storage compartment that makes it more durable. I think it was in the base game, and I just never cared even a little bit about it because it survived getting hit by everything in the game, so why would I upgrade its durability? But, oh wait, creature egg. Pretty sure that'll be the bone shark. Now the caves around here are actually where you go for mesmer eggs. Stellar Thalassian egg, hot damn. Wasn't expecting that. Apparently it's where you go for those too now. But this is where mesmers live. Or maybe not in this case specifically, but it's definitely where some mesmers live. Wait. That's a mesmer egg. We're done here. I haven't actually found the mesmers that live here, but we found the egg we were looking for. That should be... We don't have the ampule egg, right? We got the other ones. Holy shit, its egg is huge. I guess that's appropriate. Yes, we don't have an ampule egg. We'll need to find that separately. Guys! What is this nonsense? Let me out of your fight club. How did you all get in here? Oh god, they're everywhere. It's a terrible place. Now, my sea moth is still fine up here, so that's good at least. I was gonna say we can put some of these eggs in the storage compartment, but that's not how it works anymore. So to hop in and check my inventory somewhere it's like technically safe. Ampule, please no. I know I'm inspiring about how to steal your kids, but just stop. Alright, I can use a first aid kit. Eat this, drink some water. We have space for another egg, we're fine. As you can see, I've started carrying a spare power cell with me. Holy shit, please stop. This thing has a lot of upgrades in it, it's going to be very expensive to replace. Please stop attacking it. Alright guys, come on, come fight me. That's 1, 2, 3 twist eels, an ampule, at least 2 bone sharks so far. It's fine, it's not that dangerous. I don't know if it could even be worse than this. Like, throw in a couple of Reapers. I'm not sure you can ever have more than 1 Reaper, so throw in a Reaper. Let's go ahead and upgrade it to, like, a Sea Dragon. Well, that's not possible in this biome. Ghost Leviathan. If the adult ghost were here, then it would be about as bad as it could ever possibly be. This looks like it's actually a dead end, and I can't really afford to look into any one area too thoroughly for fear of being chased by all the super predators around. Okay. What do we have in here? We have a new type of plant pot. Woo.
New blueprint.
Was there a side passage? I believe there was. Plenty of air left. I don't need to worry about that. I might have just spun myself around. I'm not really sure. I think this is a different room. Yeah, there's a plant bed here that I don't remember. I don't really care what's in there, but I may as well take it. Nothing in that box. It looks like this is just another entrance, mostly. Oh, wait, can you actually get out from down here? No, what's the point of this, then? There's nothing in here. Well, let's get out of here. We have 2 minutes left. That should be plenty of time. First, I have to figure out where that maintenance hatch I came in was. Oh, it's very disorienting. I actually have no idea where this hatch was. Seriously, where was it? Was it over here? No. Where is the hatch? Okay, it's like go through all the walls. It can't be that hard. There. We're fine. Ultra high capacity tank. We've only burned 30 seconds, which is like a lot of air, but not an unsalvageable amount. Okay, where is the exit? I think I just moved away from it, actually. Okay, that wreck was kind of a waste of my time. I was expecting to find more here. We're gonna need to find ampule eggs. I think those are sort of hanging out on the surface. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Like, I think they're just in the bulbs. And I'm pretty sure they're still sparking even as eggs, so I'm not too worried about it. We do need to scan the giant bulb, though. That's just non-negotiable. This is definitely where the grown-ass ampules are. I can hear them. I'm not really trying. There it is. I'm not trying to just erase through and get all this stuff. Clear out the map, but it's sort of what's happening as a result of being forced to run from these guys. Is this one dead? Oh, it must have gotten killed by an ampule, yeah. Fair enough. Overpopulate the area, you can't avoid getting shocked by the ampules. Also, I ran out my ear because I just forgot I was, like, escaping from a base a second ago, but we're fine. Not even close.
Oxygen.
Guys, come on. Come on. Let me check the map real quick, see how we're doing on exploration. We did that. We don't care about the heat areas. Let's head southeast. Even with reinforcements, a single hit's 20% from a bone shark. That is gross. I wonder if I should go back. I guess there's nothing I need to pick up, and I'm really just exploring and looking around. Ow. Okay, we need to find a quote-unquote safe area, so just like go straight up 100 meters. Because this is comically unsafe. I need to fix this thing before it gets killed. Looking safe. I mean, I don't feel safe, but... that's the sound of a Reaper. What biome am I near that has a Reaper? Am I supposed to be hearing the ones at the Aurora? I don't know. Okay, so I want to cut southeast a little bit on my way down to the ocean floor. Probably gonna get attacked by a Reaper at some point. I've got no idea where that guy is. Oh, that's the shadow of a Reefback. I was like, what is a Reefback doing this low? And the answer is, it's not. That's just light. There are so many predators around here. Like, with the increased aggression range, the bulb zone is like the most dangerous place I've ever been in Subnautica right now. And I'm sure later areas might make me reconsider that and that something else is worse. But I have never felt less safe in an area. Even in the upgraded Seamoth with the little AoE zap thing, which doesn't even work on Ampules in the first place. But like all of these twist deals, which don't even seem to be duplicated into swarms, it's just there's a lot of twist deals here. All of the bone sharks, all of the ampules. Oh, the crash zone circles around the east edge of the bulb zone. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, this is falling off into crash zone, isn't it? Completely forgot that was a thing. Is he like close? The twist deals are. Okay, so even though I can hear him, he's not really close to me. Dude, guys, come on. What is this horse shit? Alright, nobody mess with me. I'm busy exploring. Water filtration. Wait, why can't I scan it? Do I already have this? I just didn't remember to make one? Oh, now I feel silly. I've got another new plant pot. Awesome, thank God. Apparently you come to the bulb zone for aesthetic plant pots and nothing else, really. Gosh, that's terrified me. Okay, let's see what's... Oh, God, you want me to laser cut in here? Just ask me to kill myself in less words, why don't you? Drop another huge AoE stun, and hopefully I'll be back with you on the other side of this door, and nothing's gonna eat me between now and then. I have never had to use preventative full charge stasis rifles just to feel safe enough to open doors. You can move out of the way now, you're open. You're open, please move out of the way. I think it's the stasis rifle fucking me. Fair enough. No, I don't want to do that. Game, no, I just want to be in the Seamoth. Whatever you're trying to help me with, I'm good. I need to be fixing this as soon as I'm out of it, because it's going to get dogpiled like that. What is this nonsense? Guys, it's fine. Look, the Seamoth's not doing anything to anybody, okay? Leave it alone. Should have just stayed in here and waited for the stasis to wear off. That was apparently the wrong decision. Alright, if they can get in here with me, I'm gonna have a real bad time. Thought my hand was a shark and briefly panicked. Don't really want to carry on. This doesn't go anywhere. There's nothing in here. Okay, cool. And as soon as we're in this, we need to be moving. I don't care where, it just has to be moving in general. Otherwise, it is going to get destroyed. There is so much hostile life in this area. We still need to keep going to the east edge. I saw that crash zone drop off and turned around so hard I just stopped exploring properly. I think this is crash zone or the edge of the void. I'm not sure which. It's crash zone. That area is so big that it makes me feel like they just didn't finish it to a degree. Like, you're just not supposed to go to that, like, third of the map. Just this entire section is just off limits Reaper territory with nothing of value in it. Am I still dropping off in a crash zone? Not really. It's changing a little bit. Not much, just a little. We've taken some damage, but it's an inconsequential amount so far. And now I think the bulb zone's finally going out to the edge. I'm pretty sure it does touch the void for a good chunk of it. I don't know if I came here at night and it's still night, or we're so far down that the sun doesn't matter anymore. I'm pretty sure it's the latter. Yeah, this sort of rockiness leads to the edge of the void usually, right? Yeah, there's like a predator or two hanging out right over the edge, but that's it. Of course, bone sharks are here, even at the void. Warpers were doing the same thing. Just everyone's least favorite animals hang out at... Well, then why aren't there more twist deals in the void? Ow. Right, we're actually dangerously low on health right now. I think I just need to ascend and repair the sea mall, so I'll be back with you once I've done that. Because, it's very easy for this thing to die, even with reinforcements. Bone Shark, why are you like this? Twisteel, why are you like this? Okay, the Bone Shark's done curing. I can't tell which direction's which, but I do know that the bulbs are on the ground. That's one way to orient myself towards down. Now, here's the edge, right? This is the void. Because on the map, it doesn't really look like a map edge. But it totally is. Bye. It's gonna suck out there when the Ghost Leviathans notice you. God. The one thing I really dislike about the Void in Subnautica is that it is like an area you just can't go to, but it's not clear when I'm in it. It's why I always try to skirt the edge of the Void when I'm in a biome that touches it, just to get a feel for what the actual edge is. And also, the bulb zone's way, way bigger than I remembered it being, is what I'm learning. Because we're still in it. Like, I don't know how far it was left till the mountains. I think we're finally there. I think that's the mountains in front of us. Evidently not. Like, I feel like I'm in Reaper territory. I feel like I'm decidedly not in the bulbs as well. Yeah, the mountain is, like, parallel with me at this point. Yeah, that sounds like Reaper territory. I feel like I'm in the right for thinking that. He's right up there, I think. I think that was him. It might have been a bone shark, though. Yeah, that was him. That's fine. Yeah, I'm fully in the mountains. Do your worst. No. Oh, there's a gulper too! Hi, buddy! I'm just moving back generally towards the middle. I'm good. I don't need to know what those sounds behind me were. No. What's happening? I got grabbed out of his mouth by the other Leviathan. This is very safe. Let me in, let me in. Well, this was horseshit. Well, sometimes you get gangbanged by 3 Reapers and a Warper, so bye, Seamoth. I'll go get the other one. Probably gonna die. Big sigh. This is not a safe biome anymore. I think because of my reinforced diving suit, the safe thing to do is actually to open my inventory and use first aid kits. That is not true. It just says random shit when you get killed by the Gulper. Grumble, grumble. The funny thing is, I was safe until the Warper got me. Until the Warper got me out of the sea moth, I was completely safe, even though there were 3 fucking Leviathans. And then when I was pulled out, I was like, oh god, my only chance is to get back in. And if I'd managed to do that, I'd have still been safe. Yeah, I know about the hostile fauna. You can stop blinking. Well, I'm gonna go edit that, see how much time is left in the video, and decide whether or not we're gonna finish exploring the bulb zone today or tomorrow. For now, though, well, I don't think there's anything left that's interesting to do in the bulb zone. I'm pretty sure I explored this wreck and just wasn't thinking about clicking it off at the time. I'm gonna go do all of this off screen, just erase over all of this, and we can do any wrecks at the end of the video. For now though, I'm gonna hop back to doing stuff off screen while I remake my Seamoth and all of its upgrades. Fucking warpers, man, that was so unfair. I like how I'm more upset about the warper than the 3 Leviathans that I couldn't see because it was pitch black. I was just coming down here to drop a beacon, but apparently things are interesting. So, I am at the mountains / bulb zone entrance to the Lost River, and apparently there are new friends that live here now. Hopefully it's just the one. But I'm gonna get in far enough that I feel like I'm safe from the gulper, and then drop my beacon, because I am worried about him eating my ship a little bit. He doesn't appear to be chasing me. This bone shark, on the other hand, has ungodly determination. But this is fine. We can drop this now. Is that him all the way over there? Yeah, he's huge. Ah, shit. Yeah, you guys would be more aggressive now, wouldn't you? Not any more agile, though. Get back here, I'm scanning you. Can you catch a river power, like get eggs for it? I don't know. Regardless, beacon dropped. Edit name. Mountains, Lost River, entrance. Get back in. Are you dead? You're very still. Could easily be dead. And as you can see in my inventory there, I have gotten all the eggs and the bulb tree plant, all that stuff is back in. We don't need to worry about any of that. I believe I picked up a sample of this earlier. I have Sea Crown. Since I've never scanned you, it's safe to bet that I don't actually have one. Get a sample of that, fix this while I'm here. And hopping over to my map, showing you what I've done, not this map. I haven't really done much. I rebuilt my Seamoth, not entirely. Why are you guys like this? Calm down. I'm not doing nothing to nobody, please. Let's go, let's leave. Clearly, we are not wanted here. Which means we will have to get past the gulper on the outside of this, but that's fine. Now, when I come up, I'm gonna want to double back on myself, I guess. It's fine. Can't do nothing. It's got a terrible turning radius. We're safe. I hope. Okay, so doubling back on myself. He's right behind me. That gnashing sound is his teeth. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Where the fuck am I? I'm so disoriented. I don't want to be going north, I want to be going south! That's why! Did you catch the Reaper's jaws on my screen? He was on the top left for a second there. Oh, alright. I think we're away from all the stupid Leviathans. Let's gonna look behind us real quick. Twisteals don't count, they're obnoxious and mean, but they don't kill you. Okay, we can take a second to breathe and look around. We need to be going east, and I'll be back with you either when I'm done or when I've found everything there is to find. Or when the Twisteals kill the Seamoth, whichever comes first. I was trying to check my map. Apparently the Gulper's following me. We're going south because I know Reapers and Warpers are to the north. God, guys, come on. Why are you like this? Okay, we're safe, we can fix it. Which is of utmost importance. I don't even know I was near the Gulper. Rude. I think there just might be one in this part of the bulb zone that I haven't really figured out his pattern for. He has very good sounds now that I'm hearing them clearly. The teeth gnashing is a little bit mechanical, a little bit robotic and kind of weird. But even that I kind of like, that it's so different from everything else. Apparently he was right behind me. Hi there, friends. Could you not? I didn't even know I was being chased by a gulper at that point. Oh, Christ. I just want to clear out this one spot in the middle that I keep missing because of all the Leviathans. Alright, before I get too much further away, let's go do this. Because I've been hanging out... Are you really here? No, I zapped you. Please stop. Okay, I had time to get that off. The only way to make sure my ship is safe is to stasis rifle it. That was messy. I zapped right before he got to me. Now, while I've got you stasis, it does occur to me that I do need to scan you at some point, so, 1 second. I was just gonna do the life pod, but apparently the life pod is incredibly dangerous. The gulpers are, terrifying. Apparently they're just all in this half of the game. My Seamoth is stuck in the stasis, unfortunately. There we go. Now, where was that life pod exactly? That's a good question. Oh, it was like under the gulper. It was physically blocked from my screen by the gulper. Grab me, get off of me. Get out, stasis bubble myself. And now we can look in this life pod, which will not have been worth the trouble. I can say that with some degree of confidence that whatever was in there isn't worth it, but there might be like a data pad on the ground near it, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stay where you are. It's okay, there's no data pad. Is there really just a single PDA in there and that's it? No scanner icon. I feel like there's probably a data pad somewhere, but I also probably have it, so let's just go while it's safe to go. Map says northeast towards the danger. Cool, thanks. I legitimately don't feel like I can explore this area. There are so many Leviathans around. There's this Gulper, there's the Reaper over there, there's Warpers nearby. And I know there's nothing here to see, so I think I'm gonna give up on my quest to paint the map, which makes me very sad. But it sort of just sucks here, a lot. I'm cool with not seeing everything there is to see, because it's mostly just like seeing at a passing glance I flee from Reaper Leviathans. Oh, hi. Oh, you missed. I can appreciate that. Now, where am I again? Stop that. No. Bad Gulper. Yeah, this is why I don't want to explore this area! Okay, I think I have both of them stasis, but not my Seamoth now. We can get in the Seamoth and get out of here. I'm kind of pinned in by the Twisteals. Everyone just leave me alone. I'm going home. I know where I'm not wanted. We are officially done trying to full clear every zone on the map. That's not happening on DeathRun settings. We've seen what needed to be seen. We did all of our objectives. Screw that one splotch that I can't clear. At least I gave it my best shot. Like, I went back after that ridiculous Leviathan gangbang, and... damn. That's just, I can't scan that area, it's not happening. And I'm sure there's gonna be other areas like that. I think the entire Dunes is gonna be like that. I think the entire Crash Zone is gonna be like that. And much like the current area, there's not gonna be a reason to do those either. Alright, are we safe? We're a given definition of safe. The only thing trying to eat me are twice my size and not 20 times my size, so that's at least a good start. I'm gonna head back home, which is just that mass. My home is somewhere in there. And I'm done for the day. I've been Rather Incoherent. I hope you liked the episode. I hope you enjoyed my suffering today. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you do, then like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 all that YouTube algorithm nonsense that I really should be putting at the front of my videos and not the ends. But I'm rambling off topic. I'll see you in the next one.